All right. These next items, I can't believe they're actually selling. And I've gotten so many questions about separating the lots. So many questions. So, welcome to Flipping and Punching. And today is Monday, December 4th. And we have a little issue today. eBay shipping is down on the website. You cannot ship out your items all day long. So it's literally like 11 o'clock at night, and I just got done watching some Monday Night Football. It's almost 12 o'clock, to be honest with you. And I haven't shipped my orders out today because it was down all day long, so I decided to edit videos, get some other work done. Today we're going to pull some orders, talk about this holiday season. And then also, too, I got a question for you guys. Should I hire some extra help for me, for my business? Now, someone put in the comments last week that I should hire some help. And I'm thinking about getting some part-time help. Maybe help with some listings, help me get through all this stuff. But I don't know. So we'll talk a little bit more as we go through, but let's pull the first order here. All right, so first item that we sold today was actually a PS4 game. This is actually a limited run game. If you guys are not familiar with limited run takes games that were only released digitally and puts them in a physical form, and they're limited to maybe like 5,000 copies, 2,000 copies, 1,000 copies, 10,000, whatever they do. And we just sold one of these games. It's called Screen Cheats for the PS4. Every New Year's Limit Run does a bunch of mystery boxes, and I always buy a bunch. A lot of times I get games. I get like $200 or $300 games for 25 bucks, 30 bucks. I always buy a bunch, but this is one of them. Paid 25 bucks for the mystery box. Sold this for $21.99 plus shipping. But I did sell a $300 game from the box. So I've already made my money back. It covered all my boxes. So whatever I sell these for is going to be profit. Next time we sold is a wrestling DVD. This is Armageddon 2008 for the WWE. I don't have much into these. I maybe have 10 or 20 cents into this. But we didn't sell it for much. I bought a massive collection of wrestling DVDs, like a couple hundred. So I have a fraction into these. We got $3.99 plus shipping for this. Now I would just put them in lots if that was the case. I wouldn't list them for this cheap, but they were over the past year. We've just been discounting these tremendously just to get them moving. So we got $3.99 plus shipping. So someone commented on my video the other week that I should probably look into get some extra help, and it's not a bad idea. So what I've done is I've actually talked to my mother-in-law. She's looking to do some extra work on the side, and so I give her some. I think I'm gonna have her focus on just clothing only, because I have like tons of totes just full of clothing. It'd be easier for her. It's just one item. It's not like a bunch of random stuff. So I'm gonna have her come by, pretty much just show her how to take flat lay photos and kind of teach you how to just list them as drafts on the app. And then I can go in there and do the pricing. So that might be the best thing to start off with. But I don't know. So for everyone out there who has part-time help, let me know in the comments down below. Do you pay by the hour? Do you pay by the actual listing? I'm thinking at first I'll just pay by the hour just because she's going to be a little slower at things. But then as she gets better, I will pay her per listing, because then she make more money per listing. So let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts on that? But all right, so next item we sold is over here in A7. It's actually, I picked this up at the flea market in a massive lot of Looney Tunes stuff. It's a Wild Coyote figure. Put this out here. Wild Coyote. It's from 1993. Oh, 93. Pretty cool. I love these old toys, the figures. One of the coolest things is right there, the Kmart tag. I love seeing the Kmart, Toys R Us, KB Toys. This right here has a card in the back, like the old ones do in the 90s. I love how when they put like some type of card or sports card or non-sports card inside the packages. It just adds a whole nother element of collecting. So I think it's just kind of cool. But I had this listed for $24.99 and we sold for $24.99. I can't remember if I paid 50 bucks or 30 bucks for the entire lot. Either way, I'm going to do really well. There was a brand new Six Flags hat for Wild Coyote in the Roadrunner on it. And that was brand new dead stock with the tag. So between these two items, we're definitely going to be in the profits on those two. So it is so fast, man. I probably only had it up for about a week. So I'm happy with that. So we got $24.99 plus shipping. All right. these next items, I can't believe they're actually selling. And I've gotten so many questions about separating the lots. So many questions. So in the previous video, you saw that I was going through it. I bought these juice, what are they called? Juice what? Good to Grow juice. Those toppers, like they have like, they're all things like Disney, Star Wars, the Muppets, Transformers, Sponge. They have a ton of them. And I think I paid at a garage sale, maybe, I think I paid $1 a bag. And I probably got maybe 80 or 100 of them. So I broke them down in smaller lots, put them up the other night, not thinking that they're going to sell. And we already sold 2 lots and got a lot of questions on other ones. So let's pull those. So a lot of 25. Yeah, with Kermit right here. So I had this list, I think, for $69.99. But look at these. These are like just the characters on top of the juices. Apparently, these are big collector's items for people. But had that listed for $69.99 plus shipping with the best offer. I think someone sent me an offer for like $45, and I didn't think anyone else was going to send me an offer, so I just accepted it. I mean, I had nothing into these, and I didn't realize how popular they were. So I got $45 plus shipping for that. All right, we sold another lot of those Good to Grow juice box toppers, whatever they are. There's a lot of 12. These are Disney princesses and like Star Wars mixed together. I think this is it here. I think there's a lot of 12. Get with Darth Vader in there. And Olaf and Little Mermaid and Snow White, Mickey, and so on. We end up getting $34.99 plus shipping. I'm just like stunned right now. That's back-to-back sales we had with these things. And we end up getting, what, a total 45? Yeah, 45 and 35. So $80 for these things. I'm like mind blown right now. And we have a bunch more lots. Like, we have a huge lot right here. This is probably the biggest lot yet we have in there. Guys, if you see those things, pick those up. They've been selling super fast and get a lot of freaking traction on them. So I'm shocked. So there's a new Bolo for you guys to look out for. All right, so next time sold is a wrestling figure. This is a Bam Bam Bigelow figure. It's been in my store for probably about a year. I think I had priced too high. I just ended it, did sell similar, lowered the price, and it sold. I got $35 plus shipping. Here is the Elite Flash Comeback. This is the Bam Bam Bigelow. I absolutely loved Bam Bam Bigelow growing up. Such a unique look. I mean, this guy literally has tattoos across his head. Absolutely nuts. Like, look at his head. Super gifted athlete. He was an amazing athlete. He was, what, like 400 pounds, could do cartwheels, backflips. Like, just a freak athlete. So we got $35 plus shipping on this. I'm already in profits on this massive purchase. It was a big, giant toy lot of action figures when I got it. So glad to see that going to a new home for the holidays. All right, so next time we sold a Ring of Honor DVD. This is the Destiny of Ring of Honor. We got like $6.99 for it. This came in that massive wrestling DVD purchase that we did, so we got a few cents into it. Let me see here. Destiny right here. Daniel Bryan. Look how young he looks. Or Bryan Daniels, depending on where you know him from. We got $6.99 plus shipping for that, so I'm glad to see that go. I mean, these DVDs don't take up a lot of room, but they've just been sitting in my store for a while, so I've been discounting them down, just trying to move them out. All right, so next item we sold is a Disney journal. Now, I've been selling these. You guys have been watching the videos. I've been selling these a lot, and if you guys see these, pick them up. They look like almost like sorcerer books in a way. They have like locks on them, and they're just done really nice. And they're like these books. I mean, like the locks on the sides. So I had it listed for $39.99, and we sent out an offer for $34.99, and they accepted. So we got, I think we had 70s for like, paid 70s for $110, and we'll round the profits on them. They've been selling super fast for good money, so if you guys see them, pick them up. Now, speak about Disney stuff. You guys have seen my Disney pickups, all those pins. You guys keep seeing me pick up all these Disney pins. It's been crazy. Well, it happened again. I can't even make this stuff up. I got a phone call from the guy I bought all the Disney pins from. He said that he has a buddy that has a massive collection that he'll get me in touch with. They literally lived like a block away from each other at the time. So I went down over the weekend. I went to see him yesterday. And it blew my mind. I mean, I got so much crazy stuff. I'm going to drop the video on my Picking and Punching channel here in the future. But yeah, it's nuts. So I'm going to do probably show you guys what we picked up. I'll do it in sections as we're listing it. It's so overwhelming, the stuff we got, and I need to do a bunch of research because we got Disney pins, cast service member pins, which so those who don't know, they're actually given to the actual employees for how many years you actually been with the company. So they can bring really good money. But we got like lithograms, magazines, I don't even know, like tons of framed pin sets and framed photos, autograph like photos from like Ducky Williams, who's like one of the artists at Disney. It just lists one on. So super happy with it. We got a crazy good deal on it. So, and hopefully we'll go back and maybe get some more in the future. We'll see. So how have your guys' holiday sales went? I mean, we sold, I think, 14 items over the weekend here, 15 items for, I haven't looked at the price much. I should have looked at how much we actually sold these items for, but we sold, I think, 15 or 16 items over the weekend, so, which is good. Let me know down in the comments below, how have your sales been? We're selling a lot of toys right now, and it makes sense because this is the holiday time and that, but let's show you a couple more items of what we sold. We sold this Macho Man figure. This is actually from the late 90s. This is Toy Biz. This came in a massive purchase I did. Don't have much into it. I ended up getting, I think, $6.99 plus shipping for this. This has been in the store for like a year. So I have a lot of fun listing these items. That's why I put them up there. And they don't take much room. I could put literally like 100 action figures in like a small, like a tote that would like slide underneath your bed. So I don't mind listing them up there. Usually if they're going to be like $7 to $8 or higher, I'll pop them up there because it takes me not a lot of time. And I have fun going through all these action figure lots. So that's a passion project of mine. Something that I will continue to list in my store, even if I'm working for a higher average sales price. But I will start putting some of those action figures in lots if they're lower ones. But I couldn't do the Macho Man wrong. Okay, I am a huge Macho Man fan, so it had to go up by itself. So we got $6.99 or $7.99 plus shipping for that. Now I'm also a wrestling figure collector myself, and I collect a lot of the old Hasbro figures from the early 90s. It's ones that were about 4 inches big and they had the spring-loaded like movements in them. Super cool figures. And I also collect the big rubber LJNs from the late 80s for the WWF. Those are some of my favorites. But the cool thing about those Hasbro figures, they have such a cult following. They actually brought them back as retro figures. And we actually sold 2 of them. So they brought them back with like some of the modern guys and the older guys. Same as that carding as they were in the past. Same as that kind of formations and movements they had. So we sold both of these to the same buyer. We got, I think, $25.99 plus shipping for both these. I'm going to combine shipping on those, but I love it when these toy companies actually listen to the fans and listen to the collectors of what they want. And a lot of them will do like crowdfunding to, to make sure they have the funds to actually have these things produced. And there's enough demand behind it, they're gonna make them. But super cool that the WWE brought back those retro figures. They are identical and they actually line up perfectly with their old Hasbro figures from the early 90s. So I love them. It is literally 1:16 in the morning and I just finished packing up items. Welcome to Christmas season. Yeah, so it's okay. This is Christmas season where we make a lot of our money, man. So you're going to have long days, long nights. We have to suck it up for a couple of weeks. We probably have another 2.5 weeks, probably up to like the 18th, 19th, some of that ballpark, and things will start slowing down, but they're not right now. They're picking up. Everything's coming real fast at us. So, we just got to suck it up and work those long hours. But I'm going to end this video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Give us a follow on Whatnot. We have a bunch of cool upcoming Whatnots coming up in the next couple weeks. Until next time, make sure you guys keep flipping and punching.